dust.
How?
Do you see now?
But how, Ahrah? I don't understand.
The answers lie above dust.
So I have an idea, but we'll see. We'll let them spell it out.
Ginger. She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Dust, what are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
You mean, you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Who are you?
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth? What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within dust.
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required two souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without power, dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was on that fated day.
No.
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless Jinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds, one of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday, that he would come back. But could you really be him?
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
Okay, so I assumed that we were Ginger's brother. The fact that it's the two souls intertwined of the soldier and Ginger's brother, that I wasn't aware of. So that still a bit of a surprise, but yeah, there is some foreshadowing. So it's not that big of a surprise. What am I exactly? Why couldn't I remember anything? How does Ahrah fit into this? I have no more questions. What's the plan now? We'll start at the top. What am I exactly?
Who, or I guess, what am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself. You see, My people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all, and while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us. To save this world.
Why couldn't I remember anything?
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose was.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
And now I'm here.
Yes, now you are here, and we can finish this fight once and for all.
Who was Fuse?
Who was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
He was horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct. He demanded we attack General Gaius right away, but I would not hear any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance. When I refused to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with or without my help. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy. If only we could have gone through to him somehow.
No, you're right to kill him. If he had remained alive, there's no telling what damage he could have done.
Ginger is right. Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
So when he was talking about making magic armor, I was wondering if there would be an option for them to make me some awesome magic armor. But now they're talking about it corrupting Fuse, the answer to that's pretty obviously no. How does Ahrah fit into all this?
How does the Blade of Ahrah fit into all this? What is it exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysium, ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
A path we Moonbloods continue to follow. It is a way of living, a way of thought, that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
I am so confused.
Yep.
Surely, as Nimbat's Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are obligated to follow.
I may have skipped over that chapter?
You haven't answered my question.
The blades of Elysium were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
It has been a long time, Master.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
Master Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget. Longer than any of you.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
To help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
I have no more questions. What's the plan now?
I have no more questions. What now?
You must join us in the Moonblood camp to the north in the Everdawn Basin.
That isn't anywhere near the Everdawn volcanoes, is it?
They are one and the same, yes?
Well, that's fantastic.
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom?
Oh, I know. How about a peaceful meadow? Or a quiet forest? Or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes?
Dust, your friend seems awfully tense.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the blowy-up mountains. Really, I'm serious.
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you? Really?
I'm the soul of an innocent tempered with justice. I'm Jin. I'm the soul of power tempered with vengeance. I'm Cassius. I'm Dust. I think I'm gonna go with I'm Dust. I mean, I don't want to go with I'm Cassius. I'm avoiding that intentionally. I could claim to be Jin, tempered with justice, but I think the more accurate is I'm Dust.
You see? You still haven't figured it out yet. Lizard guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
Fidget, please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
I understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
I just don't get it. It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's Dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
I said I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
And it won't be the last time, I assure you.
Are you ready, Mithrarin?
I am.
Then we will meet you in the Everdawn Basin.
Goodbye, Dust. We'll see you there.
Okay. So, saw that light and thought it was something. So now we go to volcanoes. Are there any quests that I'm ready to turn in? We go... Trollk Vengeance. I can just take care of that easy enough, I think. We've got the snow. We didn't find the red moss. Combo breaker, I'm just not going to do. Fail wants you to improve the armor. 5 imp hides. I can buy those. And we need to go back to Reed with the box. So yes, let's do some teleporting first.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Okay, so Everdon is where we're supposed to go, but let's go to Aurora Village and talk to Reed first. I'm probably just going to buy the imp hides. We've killed so many imps and not gotten enough hides that the idea of trying to fight more seems pointless.
Welcome back.
If I want to purchase materials, imp hides. I have 1, so I need to buy 4 more.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's just take care of that while we're here. Because why should I bother slaying all those imps when I can just pay someone else to have slain them and gotten their hides?
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again.
Oh no.
I'd like to upgrade our weapons. Beast spears, while primitive, have finely chiseled stone tips that we can use for arrowheads. If you could bring me 8 beast spears, I'll buy them for a high price. Please, let me know if you come across those materials.
Okay.
Keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
You're gonna use up all of my money, aren't you? Because again, if I haven't got them so far,
I have
it's...
the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around.
It's not worth my effort to keep hunting monsters just to try and get what I need. Yeah, I've got 1 beast spear, and he needs 8, so I'll just buy 7 more.
You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends, your rich ones.
I hope he doesn't need a ton of different items. That this isn't too long of a
Here are
quest.
those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. There's a rare material out there that I've heard can be distilled into a very strong lacquer for armor. Of course, I'm talking about slime. If you could bring me 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats, I'll pay you handsomely. I'll even throw in a little extra since it's likely to be a bit, well, slimy.
Okay, do I have that?
Please, let
Nope.
me know if you come across those materials.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much
Alright.
appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
Fine, fine, fine.
I have the
Yeah. We need slime. I need 2 more of these. And 3 more of these.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost...
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again.
Come on.
The hides you provided worked out great, but I'd like to reinforce their armor with materials from those hulking giants out there. If you could bring 2 giant rocks and 2 giant cores, we'd be all set. I'll pay you way more than you'd get by selling it to the shopkeeper.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great!
Neat.
Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. Those reinforcements really help strengthen the guard's armor, but now it's a bit too rigid. I'd like to add some flexibility using a few materials you can only find on flying pink Avies. Let me see. 6 Avie wings and 6 Avie claws to do the trick. I'll pay you for the work, of course.
6 Avi wings and claws. Avi claws. I don't have any. Fine. And Avi wings, I would assume should be right there, and they're not. So I haven't found, or haven't at least sold him, any Avi wings. No, haven't even found any Avi wings.
Thank you for coming in.
Nope, I'm done with you. There you are. Got your box.
You found it! Quickly, give it to me!
Relax, Reed. It's just a box.
Just a box? No, no, it's not just a box. Didn't you hear it whispering to you? The whispers. The lies.
I'll say. They told me the box was filled with cupcakes. I opened it up and nothing was inside.
Oh! Oh no, 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 you opened the box! Why did you open the box? I told you not to open the box! Quick, take it back! I can't hold this!
Hey, what are you doing? I thought you wanted your box back. I went through a lot of trouble getting that.
Yeah, we had to find this girl in Mudpot and then make her a doll that looked like me, then trade the doll for the box. Honestly, it was a bit roundabout.
Do you know what you've done? You've unleashed the power inside this ancient prison, and now it will consume your very soul!
Okay, Reed, I really think it's time you went inside and got some sleep. I think... Wait, what's happening to me? There's something wrong with me. Reed, what was that? What's going on? I feel weak. Like something's sucking the life right out of my body.
Then it's already started. Oh, why did you have to open the box? I said not to open the box!
Look, let's not dwell on the whole who opened the box thing. The box was open. That's in the past. We can't change that. We should be focusing on the future and, less about me.
The presence inside this box, it latches onto your soul, tries to take over your mind. The only way to stop it is to break the barrier between body and soul. In other words, Dust, you will need to kill yourself.
Reed!
It really is the only way, Dust. You mustn't take too long, or you could end up like me.
You know what? I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Shut up, Fidget! I can feel my life draining away every moment. Reed, what do I have to do?
Travel outside the village, pick a fight with some monsters, and lose. If you do it in time, the presence latched onto your soul will be shaken loose and returned to the box, and you will return back to your normal self. That is, assuming you do it in time.
Dust, you can't seriously be considering.
Fidget, I don't have time to argue. I can feel it draining my life away. We need to get out of the village and fast.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's losing life quickly. Not that quick. Although the monsters here outside this village are not very powerful. No, this just takes me to the map. I can go wherever I want. So... Blackmore Mountains. That had strong enemies. No, stop falling. Let's see if Gaius' soldiers are still here. No, the getting knocked around is tedious. Okay, Gaius' soldiers are unfortunately not here. Ugh, I need to get to monsters and he keeps flailing. There aren't any monsters here, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, good, healing. There's just spikes. Any monsters over here somewhere? Oh, a treasure chest. I will take that. Where are monsters? No, get down. You'll do. You should be able to kill me quickly. There.
Did that do it? Are you okay now?
I think so, yeah. As soon as I took that killing blow, I felt something. Like a weight lifted. We should check in with Reed.
Alright.
Yeah. The sooner you get rid of that box, the better.
I'm just gonna bail on that fight. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Perfect. So then we go back to Aurora Village and talk to Reed. And then we can go to Mudpot to deal with all those quests. Okay. Back to Aurora Village. I do not want to talk to that guy. Just, oh, I need a little bit more material. All right, Reed, where are you?
You were right, Reed. Somehow that killing blow managed to shake the presence free. I'm back to my normal self again.
I'm glad that's the case. Anyway, I was planning on using this revival stone on you if my plan didn't work. But it should still serve as an adequate reward.
Wait, what do you mean if your plan didn't work?
Well, it did, didn't it? So now I have no use for this revival stone, and you can take it. Hopefully you'll never have to use it.
Yes, well, you keep that box under lock and key. We're just lucky that kid down in Mudpot had the common sense not to open it.
I will never let it out of my sight again. It's my burden to bear, after all. Good luck, Dust. What else whispers to me? No, it can't be. The trees? The trees themselves whisper an ancient song. Somebody must chop them all down to silence their lies.
Goodbye, Reed.
Okay. Looks like there's an area I haven't explored. In the area below here. So I will check that out while I'm here. Oh, it's one of these combat trials. I have no interest in that. And there is treasure the next map down. Whoa, too far. That's problematic. Stop running. Oh, come on. There you go. So how do I get up to that treasure that I missed? That almost looks like a platform, but apparently not. Yeah. Where are you gonna take me? Here. How does one get to the treasure? There we go. Aha. Using 4 of my keys, that's a lot. One thing I can do is blow that up. Okay, darkness. I can drop down. More health bonus, and that's not all the treasure. Ooh, keys. Good, good, good. That'll make up for the 4 keys I just spent. Okay. So then we go... There. Probably should have just killed those enemies rather than trying to dive past them. But there's Aurora Village. We've dealt with Reed. We go back down to Mud Pot. Sure, here. Yeah. Don't really have a way to get through there yet. It's got to be a future ability. Alright. So now we find this fellow who wants me to kill a bunch of these trolls, which there's one right here. It didn't give a finger. So I might just go to a merchant. Let's see, where's the nearest merchant on the map? The next square over. Nope. Okay, so if I just go to the next area, I can just buy a bunch of troll fingers. All right. Okay, we've got a merchant in here somewhere. Hoping I could use double jump to somehow get that key. But it's not seeming to work. Okay. Well, as it is, if we buy a troll finger from you, 4 of them.
Your trend. What?
Now, I don't know. Can't double jump from here. And spinning doesn't allow me to suddenly double jump. And neither does that. Not clear. Well, let's see if I can now reach whatever the next up area is. But I don't think so. I think this is just gonna take me left. Yeah. Alright. Well, I need to actually be getting to the right because we want to go back to Mudpot now. This isn't where I need to be at all. Or I could just be lazy and teleport. Oh no, that teleports me to the world map, not... I can't teleport to specific warp spots. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, we got your fingers.
Here you go, Blop. 4 Trolk fingers. Don't spend them all in one place.
Woo, Daisy! Bet I could play the piano with these puppies.
Piano.
That's assuming I know what a piano is. You done right by me, son. Here's a little token of my appreciation. Tell you what, since you're in the hunting mood, maybe you could help me with my tape.
I don't see how those two things relate. Also, I don't want to see how those two things relate.
What's wrong with your teeth, Blop?
Aside from the fact that I only got one left, I've been wanting to construct me some dentures. And if you can bring me 10 rockhound teeth, I've been sitting pretty. Smiling pretty. While I'm sitting.
I've been keeping track of all the things people have asked you to do, Dust. This is probably the creepiest one so far.
You said it, Fidget. All right, Blop, I'll get you some teeth.
Alright. I'm not a super fan of the kill a bunch of creatures that rarely drop their materials and will eventually give you the what you need. So probably gonna not bother with that. Let's see. I've got the snow, so we need to go to Bopo. And I think that's it. Where was Bopo? Here? Your Bopo? Yeah.
Dust, you did it! You brought snow!
I know how much it means to you, Bopo.
Well, I don't have much to offer. Aside from this funny rock, it don't seem to do anything down here in Mudpot, but it looks pretty neat. Here, it's all yours.
Thanks, Bopo.
A funny rock?
We had our moment together, me and Pa. Taking a walk through the snow, building a fort, watching all those flakes fall from the sky. I know none of it were real, but I'll always have this memory now, thanks to you. I've just gotta be strong now. For Mama. Thanks so much, Dust, for everything.
What stone did you give me? Is it revival stone or there's 2,000 gold? Items removed. Shops restocked. Rainbow resonance gem. What are you? Resonance gems open all gem gates of the same color. So are there rainbow gate somewhere? I guess. Alright. Well, I think that's everything down here I choose to deal with. So let's get back to up here. And probably go to the main quest. But I'm thinking instead, calling it quits here. A bit shorter than normal, but I think we've made good progress. And I'll start the... Yeah, I'll start the next stage of the main quest when we start up next time. So I hope you all had fun. And we'll be here next week as we continue.